Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to manage your Google Workspace account. Google Workspace is where you manage pretty much your emails for your organization, your domain emails. So if you need to add a new email or delete a user, this is where you would do it. And obviously, you need to be the admin to the account or the super admin. If you're not, then the main admin is going to have to grant you access to be an admin in order for you to manage the account. So if you are an admin and you're looking to add another team member to be admin, I would just be very careful and make sure that it is someone that you do trust in the organization, because they will have access to pretty much manage your users on for Google Workspace, which is where you manage your emails and the accounts, your Google accounts for your users and your organization. So let's assume that you are an admin, a super admin, and then you need to add a new email address. So to do that, it's very easy. Obviously, make sure that you're logged in, and once you are, just go to admin.google.com. And once you go to that link, you'll automatically be sent to the dashboard, the Google dashboard that looks just like this. So I'm logged in my organization, so this is what it looks like for me. I have 9 users currently, and as you could see, it shows you right there. It gives you the ability to add a user, delete a user. And adding a user means adding, an email address. So it's very easy to do. All you do is just click on that, and then go ahead and follow the simple instructions to add a new user. So make sure you put their first name and last name. So I'll just do test person, and then the email that you want it to be for that person. You don't have to put a secondary email address or a phone number. You can if you want to. I don't typically do. And then you would just click add new user. So this option here, you can go ahead and upload their profile image. And then what I would do is go ahead and just set it for automatically generate a strong password. Because if you do it this way, I'm going to go ahead and add user. When you do it this way, you will be given a password, but it's a temporary password. Make sure that you copy that password and paste it into an email when you send it to this new person, saying, hey, I set up your email address, here's your temporary password. And I say temporary is because once they log in with this password, Google's going to prompt them to put in a permanent password for them, so that they can have privacy and set their own password, because here you can view their password and copy it, but they should have the ability to put in their own password, and then you just click done, and that's pretty much it. You send them an email. You can do send sign-in instructions here. Make sure you put their email address. That's one way to do it. Send a copy to yourself, or you could just send a manual email. Either way works fine. So you send a manual email, you just have more control, but this works just as well here, and it will send them the password, that the temporary password here, so you don't actually have to send it. But that's pretty much it in adding a new person. So a couple of other things. Let's go back here. You can delete a user. So if you do that, you can delete a user in your account. It's very easy to do. Just make sure, actually, I do want to go ahead and do that because I don't want to keep this test person. Proceed. Now, when you do that, you're going to be given the option to transfer the data that person has in their email, or not transfer it. If you're okay with deleting all of that data that user has had, then go ahead and just put don't transfer. Then it's super easy to delete. But if you want to transfer it, then go ahead and choose what you want to transfer, and just follow the instructions on where you want the data to be transferred to. So I didn't use the email, so I'm just going to put don't delete. Don't transfer the data, delete user, and then that's it. You can delete the user. And now let's say I want to create, I want to make someone an super admin. Actually, let's go back and go to users and click on the user. that you want to make a super admin. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that person, that email address from here. And then you could just scroll down and then from here, and you will see admin roles and privileges. So if you want to make someone in your organization an admin, super admin, so that they can add new users and manage users, this is where you would do it. You would assign them these roles where they can have access to do that. So like I said, be careful when you do this. Make sure it's someone that you trust, because this is very sensitive, information here. So I'm gonna go and to make that person super admin, go ahead and just click. I just click everything if I trust that person, make them super admin for everything. You can go through each one and just make sure that you don't want to give them access to everything. Just click on it and you could see what that data actually is that you will give them access to. If you trust them, you want to give them access to everything, just toggle all of this and they will have access to create and manage users just like you. So I don't want to do that for this user, so I'm going to go back and remove that. You could do that at any time, and that's pretty much it. So as you can see, it's really easy to add new users. You just go to admin.google.com when you're logged in, and you have the option to add a new user, and that's pretty much it.